Hey, happy Saturday. I'm on here today to do a tutorial on making the Dear Dutchman filling for eclairs called Diplomat cream. And there's two types of creams involved. So I'm going to start with the pastry cream. To make pastry cream, we have to temper eggs, refrigerate it for a few hours. So I'll put the whole recipe in the comments. First, you take 2 cups of milk and you put it in a medium saucepan till the edges are bubbling, like simmering, and the milk's hot. We don't want it to boil. We don't want to burn the milk. We don't want to scald it. We just want hot milk. So you have to watch it. Over medium heat in a medium-sized saucepan, put 2 cups of milk in. And I will keep an eye on it and stir it. Okay, while that's getting warmed up, the milk, I'm going to, in a separate bowl, take 4 egg yolks and put them. Make sure you scrape everything out. Then I'm going to add a 1/4 cup of cornstarch, a 1/2 cup of sugar, and a tablespoon of butter. I'm using salted, so I'm not going to put salt in this at the end. It needs to be soft. I need to whisk that together until it becomes a paste. Between the whisk and the spatula, this is the paste that I have. Just make sure there's absolutely no lumps in it. Okay, back into the saucepan, medium heat, whisk constantly. Do not stop whisking. We're gonna whisk this until it is thickened up and boiling. I'm still going here. If you skip any of these steps, you'll have chunks of scrambled eggs. Probably won't be good. It's starting to thicken up now. Can you see it changing there? Nice and thick. All right, guys, what we got now. So now I'm gonna add in my vanilla. This is 1 teaspoon, by the way, if you didn't know that. And whisk that. Now, if you have never done this and you see lumps, pour this through mesh strainer to get that out before you put this in the refrigerator. I'm just whisking it to get it nice and smooth. Okay, the last thing, throw this baby into another bowl, glass bowl. Make sure you use a spatula to clean out your stuff, because you'll lose so much if you don't. Trust me. Trust me. And see, there we go. I'm going to scrape down the side. Okay. All right, the last thing you do to the pastry cream is plastic wrap and put it directly on top, touching the cream, leaving no air in there at all. If you don't do it like this, your stuff will form a skin. This is what I've got now. It's all covered. I'm gonna put this into the refrigerator for at least 3 hours. Okay, to my chilled mixing bowl and chilled whisk, I added 1 cup of whipping cream, heavy whipping cream, 2 tablespoons of powdered sugar, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla. I'm gonna put this on like maybe speed 2. We'll see. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. 4. All right, I'm just gonna let that go until medium stiff peaks happen. Do you know what that means? If not, I'll teach you. I bumped that up to 5. I bumped it up to 6 for probably a couple minutes. Medium stiff peaks mean when you dip your whisk down in there and you flip it upside down, the cream will stand up, but then it'll curl down at the top. That's medium stiff. Stiff is where they stay pointed up. That is medium stiff peaks. All right, we're to our 3rd step. Here's our pastry cream. Here's our whipped cream. And what we're gonna do is take 1/3 of this and put it into our pastry cream. Fold it. Fold it in until it's incorporated all the way. Here's the little bit more in. Folding means just turning it over, and that way we don't mix the air out of it. Make it flatten out, I guess. That's what I think anyway. We just want to fold it until there's no like streaks in it. We don't want to just vigorously stir it. This is the last bit of it that I'm going to throw in. Cream, and you see I'm using my spatula. I don't want to waste anything. So I did this in 3 portions or whatever. And I'm going to fold that in. I found a clear bowl so you guys can see what I'm doing. All right, this is called Diplomat Cream. It's supposed to be a copycat of the Dear Dutchman eclair filling. I tasted it. It's really good, but it doesn't taste just like it.